I did not introduce myself earlier, but at this time, I will tell you that I'm Bo Porter, and I have the extreme pleasure and honor to work with a wonderful, wonderful group of people to put together this program as the general chair. I welcome you. I say on behalf of a committee that has worked awfully hard, we're prepared for you, and I hope you will take advantage of all that preparation. Welcome to each and every one of you. Wow! In 101 days, you are it. You are president of your club. And you know, for some of you, you're willingly in that role. And there's a few of you out there that maybe are not so willingly in that role. You were drafted to take another turn, or you were drafted to take a turn that you weren't quite ready for, but for most of you, it will be your first and only opportunity to serve as president of a Rotary Club. Now, how many of us do we have in the room that are here because they're getting a second opportunity? Just hold up your hands. You don't get it always done in the first time around. And some of you have to do a redo to try to get it right. But regardless of what it is, I want to say to you, you're here, President-elects, because you were chosen by your club to be here. Your club is counting on you. Your club is depending on you. And no matter how it might seem sometimes as you're sitting in the boardroom or sitting in some of the committee sessions, they really want you to succeed. Because when you succeed, the club succeeds. When the club succeeds, the community has benefited and each of the individuals has grown in the process. Now, I gave you a number of 101 days. Let's stretch that out now and look at 15 months and 10 days from today. I know that there's not a soul in this room that wants to look back and say, I wish I had done my homework. I wish I had done the job the way it should have been done. I know you don't want to look back and say, I should have done better. No, I suspect that you want to be weary, exhausted, tired to the bone, but be able to say that the journey was worthwhile and that your club has had a great year. I know that you will want to be able to say that your club has achieved the success that it set out to do. I know you will want to say, my club is a better club today than when we began the year. Now, having said that, I would say to you that if you truly believe that, if that's truly your desire and truly your want, then I encourage you to take advantage of every minute, every second that you're here in Nashville and the Sheraton Music City this weekend. You don't waste any time. Actively participate in the sessions. Go to all of the breaks. Meet new people. Talk about Rotary and the successes and the failures that others will be able to share with you during the breaks and in the hallways and at the meal events. Network, not only in the sessions, but in all of those times. Yeah, and for those of you, even if you don't drink, spend some time in those hospitality rooms at the end of the day. I assure you, you'll gain more Rotary knowledge sometimes in that hospitality room than you'll get in some of our sessions. Seriously, soak it up. Be like a sponge over the next 2-3 days. Enjoy, learn, and make friends. And I said at the beginning, we are ready for you. Take advantage of it and enjoy the preparation. It's our pleasure to have you here, and good luck on your journey. At this time, I would like to introduce a couple of 3 or 4 special guests that are with us. And I would like for you to make note of who they are. And as a part of that networking that I just suggested to you, that you make it a point to get to know them. First, I'd like to introduce to you from Jonesboro, Arkansas, coming to be with us from the Mid-America Multi-District Pets Organization, past District Governor Bob Warner and his beautiful bride, Mary Ellen. Please stand, Bob and Mary Ellen. They are our guests. Please make them feel as at home as you can possibly make them, and give them the opportunity of learning from you, and I assure you, you can learn from them. Also with us, our Rotary coordinator from District 6780, from home here, Karen Wentz. Karen? And I think I have this title right. All I ever hear anybody say is our pick, but I think it's Regional Public Image Coordinator. Is that close? Roger Cuda. Roger, where are you? Right over here. All right. Did I say that right? Okay. And from the Rotary Foundation, while not actually in Evanston, Illinois, but down in Indiana, the Major Gifts Officer, Doug Stafford. Doug? Doug is a new boy on the block. He's just getting involved in this wonderful organization that we all love so much. So help him out and spend time with him, and I'm sure he can share a few great things with you. We will be introducing some other people later in the other events, but that are our guests for this occasion. At this time, please welcome to the podium for the overview of our program and agenda, Wade Drunkard, Program Chair of Mid-South Pets from District 6880.
Bring your attention to the program booklet that you have. Here it is. This essentially has everything in it that you need to know about what is going to be going on while you are here. There are very few changes that have been made in this program. If we need to make any changes, we will announce them as we proceed with our different plenary sessions. If you should have any questions about any programs, where you're supposed to be at any time, find one of the sergeants at arms who are very recognizable in their desk as they're floating around. You can find me. I will be floating around. Our office is in the Cheekwood room, which is outside this room and over in the corner, over that way. That's the office, and some of us committee members will be around there. We want to welcome you here. The committee has worked extremely hard to put together a program that I think will be educational to you. It will be fun, and I hope that you will get a lot out of it when you go back to your particular clubs. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wade. I would add to Wade's comments, and I think you'll recognize it as you go through the program. We have put a little added emphasis transition year as the clubs in these 3 states, the 6 districts, will be transitioning to Future Vision, July 1 of 2013. So we've applied a little additional emphasis on Future Vision, and while you will not be a Future Vision year, you will be the one who will make that transition, and you will be the one preparing for Future Vision, and the success of that transition is squarely in your laps. So we have put a little extra emphasis on that. Please welcome at this time, for the purpose of introduction of some folks that you will get to know very, very closely over the next couple of days. Past District Governor from 6710, lead trainer, Dave Weller.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the training staff, I want to welcome you to Mid-South Vets. Our trainers, our facilitators, have been preparing for months for your arrival. Literally for months. They have not only mastered the art of facilitation, but they've also mastered the content they're going to try to accomplish during your time together. I also want to thank you for your participation in receiving the emails of preparation and doing the reading of your president's name and the other things you need to do to create a foundation of success for our sessions as they lead these discussions amongst all of you. But I want to recognize these folks, and I'd like them to stand. If you will hold off on your applause until I've introduced all of the facilitators, I would appreciate it. I'm going to call my facilitators by name, and if you would please stand, hold your recognition till the end so we can do this in a minimum amount of time. If you want to follow along, you can do so on page 35 of your program. My facilitators are facilitators for this week. Lori Acton from District 6740, John Adams from District 6740, Deborah Alexander Davis from District 6780, Gary Andrew from 6860, Tammy Babb from District 6760, John Bailey from District 6780, Mary Burt from District 6880, Pat Cross from District 6860, Pat Donahue from District 6760, Tom Green from District 6860, Dean Hammond from District 6740, Jim Holloman from District 6780, Mark Hudson from District 6710, Greg Jean from District 6860, Ivan Jones from District 6780, Bill Jones from District 6760, Ray Nellis from District 6780, Eric Lewis from District 6880, Tom Mann from District 6880, Jan McDonald from District 6880, and Nikki McKinnish from District 6880, Bruce McNeil from District 6880, just alphabetically how it worked out. Woody Northup from District 6710, Lee Perry from 6710, Roger Reichmuth, who you got to meet earlier from 6710, Martha Riddell from 6740, Dennis Sanders from 6860, Kay Shuren from 6710, Jerry Shepard from District 6860, Gary Stewart from District 6740, Beth Stubbs from 6780, Robin Texter from 6780, Walter Thomas from District 6710, John Valiant from District 6780, Matt Wall from District 6740, Alan Wallace from District 6880, Jerry Ware from District 6780, and Brian Wilcox from District 6760. Would you join me in thanking them for their service? They are looking forward to being with you, and I hope you're looking forward to the sessions you have ahead. One last thing I've been asked to note. You have a schedule. If anytime you're wondering where you're supposed to be next, if you will turn your badge around, on the back of your badge is your personalized schedule for Mid-South Vets. So whenever in doubt, turn your badge around and you'll know where to go. Thank you for your time.
you, Dave. Thank you for all the preparation with that outstanding faculty of trainers and facilitators. As to the badge, I've been told where to go many times. Thank you for making that note.